What are you doing?
Moving like liquid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess what, the friends? Welcome to a brand new, all new meal prep extravaganza.
Yeah.
We decided to change up what we were eating a little bit, so we thought you'd like to see how we do the prep.
Brand spanking new meal prep.
Brand spanking new. Get ready to be blown away. Losing weight, it's not just a physical thing. It's here and it's here. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up. What's on the menu, shall you ask? Low carb, special Colette chili, and roasted red potatoes.
Yeah.
So, we are using these mini red potatoes. I have washed them and cut them. I have a tray sprayed with cooking spray. We're using this extra virgin olive oil cooking spray, and we have the oven preheated to 400 degrees. So first, I'm gonna coat the potatoes. I'm just gonna toss them around and make sure all of them are coated with the cooking spray. And then you can choose any spices that you would like. I'm gonna use good old-fashioned salt and pepper. This is pink salt. And I'm also going to use this Mrs. Dash garlic and herb.
That stuff is good.
Yeah, so let's start with this. And as much as you want, and then put in your pepper.
See, we don't want to remove all sodium, but we do like to control the amount we have. So we still want flavor, and a little bit of this organic Himalayan pink salt is really, really tasty.
A few sprigs of that, and then you'll want to toss it. And then I think I'll give them one more spray around here.
Smells good already.
And then coat this side.
And friends, if you hear the noises, that's our ground beef in the pot.
Simmering away, the friends.
So for the ground beef, we just sprayed the pot. You'll see the pot in a minute here. We sprayed the pot with that extra virgin olive oil, and we just whipped in our extra lean ground beef, and we're going to show you a trick to get it extra lean.
Whoa. So when you're done, toss them around. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then spread them out on your potato sheet.
Bada bing.
And then I'm going to put them in the oven. These will probably, I'd say, about 20 minutes. I'm going to flip them after 10 and then show you what they look like when they're done.
So we had our ground beef on medium heat in a pan. Now it's all browned. Nicole's going to show you how we make it extra lean.
Okay,
so you get a strainer, put it in your sink.
Look at that.
Watch all the fat that we get off this.
Oh,
so our tap water gets extremely hot. If you don't have that, you might want to run boiling water over it. So put it in your strainer, and then you're going to run extremely hot water over the ground beef. And I don't know if you picked that up, but it is still draining fat. And it was already, like we said, it was already extra lean ground beef.
Yeah, there was a ton in the pot too.
So me and Nicole like to switch back and forth between chicken and beef, and we find that it just helps our progress more if we keep things a little interesting, and our body doesn't get used to things too much. So once you feel like you've got all the fat off,
this looks about right.
It's still draining.
That silly extra lean wide.
So this is going to be even almost leaner than chicken. It's going to be like 97% fat free here. That looks pretty good. So drain it off and then back in your pot.
Back in your pot, friends.
Now, like we said, we are going to make chili out of this. So you can choose to put a little bit of salt and pepper, whatever kind of seasoning you like in here. We're going to keep it actually pretty plain today, but if you are going to eat the ground beef with something else, you're going to want to season it. But we are going to make chili. So we've got 4 cans, and these are pretty big cans. I don't know what size.
796 milliliters.
Almost 800 milliliters of diced tomatoes, and they have
no salt.
No salt added. Like we said, we like to control the salt content. So we'll show you how we make our sauce. extra virgin olive oil spray, medium heat. Give your saucepan pot a nice spray. Then we have one very large red pepper diced up and a half of a white onion. That's going to go in here first.
Oh, looking lovely.
So, let those simmer down, get nice and translucent, the onions. Then, you'll be ready for the diced tomatoes. And then we got a whole whack of seasonings. I'll show you what we put in there. So friends, I lied to you. As these are cooking, the red pepper and onion, we're going to actually start putting in our seasonings. So the first one we like, tons of chili powder. Now, when we make our chili, we never really measure. It's just based on how much we're making. So today, it's like the sauce is 4 large cans. So season it to your taste, but we do like a lot of chili powder, so I'm just going to sprinkle it in over the top like that. So just cover the top with chili powder. Going to do some ground black pepper. And take a good pinch.
Pinch.
Spink it in there. Paprika or paprika.
Hey, do you think that ground pepper was made from the ground?
Has anyone ever seen a black pepper? I've never seen a black pepper.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Paprika. Gonna do the same thing like we did with the chili, just cover the top.
Oh, look at that.
It's already looking spicy.
It's a bonanza.
Next up, garlic powder. By the way, this is the all glasses edition of meal prep.
Oh yeah, we both are glasses friends.
Then, gonna take, a nice couple of those. One, I love garlic powder, Nicole does too. 2 of those bad boys. Now be careful with cumin is the next one, because it can overpower everything. But a little bit is very good, so like that.
Okay, that's a good try.
Then mix it up. Let these cook down, and this is your base.
Whoa. Hey, you know what we should tell the friends? That glasses is a requirement. If they meal prep this.
Watch this. And foggy glasses are an extra requirement.
Yeah, friends, if you prep this, you have to wear glasses. Preferably extra large ones from the dollar store. Like big clown ones.
Yeah. So, once your red pepper and onion have cooked down a little bit and your spices are all nice and mixed in there, start adding your diced tomatoes. So, I'm going to add all those. Oh yeah. Not going to all fit. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't.
Hank, remember when Mom said to Dad that maybe that it wouldn't all fit in that pan? And Dad said, of course it will.
It should be fine. It's not fine. Second rule of meal prepping, get yourself a bigger pot.
And listen to your wife.
And I picked the perfect size pot.
Yes, look at that.
Look at how that fit. I must have just known that, right? First try, emptied all 4 cans, and look how perfect that fit.
Pot size.
Never mind this. So friends, this sauce is flavorful, but I forgot one of the most important parts, cayenne pepper. Now this stuff is really spicy, so definitely go at your own taste. I'm not going to make it overly spicy. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on the top and mix it in, just like that. And then it does need some salt, but like we said, we want to add our own salt. So I'm going to do some twists of the pink Himalayan. Just to taste. That should do.
You're a chef wizard.
Yep.
Okay, the friends, the potatoes are done. That is what they look like. They took 25 minutes at 400 degrees, and I flipped them twice. So now I'm going to measure out 20 grams worth of carbs.
We have a perfect portions food scale from Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yes. And about 100 grams of these potatoes is 20 grams. So
Of carbs?
Yep, it's 20 grams of carbs. Now I'm going to clear that. Okay, now I'm going to measure out the beef. Switch it to ounces. I do 3 ounces for myself. There we go. And then I'm going to do, for me, a 1/3 cup of this chili. Put it right over top. So that will be a post-workout meal for us. And we'll show you what we're going to have alongside of it in a minute.
So friends, if you watched our older meal prep, we ate soup, but we did our version of soup, which was very quick. We like to still have, you know, tasty meals, but this is our quick version of chili so that we like our diet.
Also, it has less carbs than a soup from a can or a chili from a can. Or if you were to make chili the old-fashioned way, it contains a lot of beans, which has a lot of carbs. So this way we can control the carbs as well as all of the sodium.
And still get our chili fix.
Yeah. So what we're going to serve it with is bagged salad. This is just garden salad with carrots and red cabbage. And we're going to have a zesty Italian dressing to go on it.
Calorie reduced.
Calorie reduced. And then to top the chili, we're going to do a tablespoon of this fat-free sour cream. So if you would, and the friends, if you like this meal prep and you like to see a full day of what we eat, because this is just one meal that we've prepped for you, stay tuned to the full day of eating, dudes.
Yeah.
Because then you're gonna know.
You're gonna know everything.
Yeah. So the friends, by making something simple like the chili and throwing like seasonings and things in and toppings, it helps us. We always get asked, how do you eat the same foods all the time?
This is how.
This is how. We take the beef, the chicken, the veggies, and we just recreate it in a different way. So throw some, you know, homemade chili on top of your beef one week. Turn your beef into soup another week. That's how we eat the same things over and over again.
Yeah.
And so, that concludes this fancy, smancy meal prep, but not really fancy smancy, quick and easy meal prep.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, or you're gonna get the dirty measuring cup of doom.
Oh no.
Thank you. Bye.
Our complete weight loss guide is finally here. We put our heart and souls into it, friends. It has 40 family-friendly recipes. Not only is there a 2-week full meal plan for you, there is a blueprint on how to make your own. The toning moves to prevent loose skin, to tighten up the loose skin. It's all in there. Everything you will ever need to know, you ever wanted to know about how we lost weight, it is there.